Hello, I'm Warren Draper. I'm the Green Party candidate for the Doncaster mayor elections. Sorry if I don't look like a politician today. It's because I'm not really a politician. I was motivated to stand for the Green Party because I'm more practical minded. For the last 10 years, firstly with Doncaster and now with Bentley Urban Farm, we've been creating grassroots solutions to some of the problems our town faces, largely because of politicians. So I'm very much of the grassroots do-it-yourself mindset, and the reason I want to stand for the Greens is because they're a much more democratic party, and they're about locality and the environment. You might not think the environment matters too much, but 5,000 children from the Doncaster Youth Council do. They voted for that as their main topic, and let's face it, you should care for the planet, because where else are you going to live? But the Greens aren't about just the environment. They're a more socially minded party. As I say, they're the most democratic party. Their policies are created by their members themselves. So if you take a look at the manifesto created by Green Party members, you'll see that it's more progressive than anything that Labour Party has done for the last 20-30 years. It's policies for housing, for social care, for energy, and a much greener vision of the future, not reliant on warehousing and transport like the present focus seems to be, but on green industry that's going to provide jobs and is more future-proof. Doncaster itself is perfectly positioned to pilot these new technologies. We need to be forward-looking, sustainable, not relying on the industries of the past, but creating new, exciting, sustainable jobs.
As a resident of Bentley, I feel completely ignored by the existing political system. Millions spent here don't change anything at a street level. The people making the decisions seem far removed from our everyday lives. They talk about consultation, but this often looks like a PR exercise. They're not asking what we need. And I know it's the same in all the satellite towns in Doncaster. We need to change the system. We need to use the mayoral system to get our voices heard. All too often the authorities act as if our communities need to be managed, but we manage perfectly fine if we're given the chance. When the COVID crisis hit, we quickly started donating our produce to local kitchens and community groups to feed people in isolation. This happened naturally, instinctively. We just need the resources to be able to do this on a larger scale. I hope that by becoming the Green Party mayor, we can make that happen.